It's a bonus today because we had so much. So there's the Janet Jackson version, and then there's this.
Yes.
What's up, YouTube family? I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and we got a special guest today. Chocolate Divinity is joining us.
I don't know why I came out of focus this time.
And I could have hit something. Okay.
Because, they get mad. Y'all get mad.
Rihanna is pregnant.
I know.
But I ain't bragging, but I said this a couple months ago.
You did. And everybody want her to be pregnant.
She's pregnant. And the photos that she released today, they were taken a few months ago. Rihanna is 6 months pregnant by her boyfriend, A$AP Rocky. And the baby will be due before the summer.
This is beautiful for her.
And other baby news, rapper DeBrat and her girlfriend are expecting a baby.
Come on, baby BB Judy.
The girlfriend is expecting the baby.
Okay.
So that's happening this year. Nick Cannon. He had baby number 8.
I got an issue with Nick.
Baby number 7 died 2 months ago. It's like, Nick, you gotta slow down.
And 8 was cooking.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Nick, you brought your behind in here with that Mr. Long Arm.
Child.
Why you ain't tell us you was trying to have more babies?
Wait a minute, we met Nick Cannon.
Thank you.
Right? And he was trying to act all shy. I mean, really. And so we kept saying stuff to make him blush. But if you were spreading it like that, there are eggs right here. Mine have closed.
Right, but we're going to wake yours up. They're going to open up.
Child, they would have opened up so fast. I'd be like, wake up!
You're trying to have a baby. Come on, let's do it. Now, that's my real issue with Nick. If you wanted to be fruitful and just spread your seed, we was here, baby.
He just passed us on by, but lots.
Because of our mouth.
Because we be running our mouth.
And we be sitting right here with our Nick Cannon twins.
I sure would. I had that baby propped up here with you doing this.
Say coochie.
Gayle King is staying with CBS, everybody.
Oh, good.
She is staying. CNN was trying to get her.
I saw that.
To take over for Chris Cuomo, but she has decided to stay with CBS.
I think that's a good choice.
Singer K. Michelle. I love that show, My Killer Body. It debuted night one after Janet. She couldn't do it. I was transfixed. I could not move. When it showed they must have put cement in her butt. It just moved.
Ugh. All the black and purple and the ooze.
And she was a nurse, and she would run in the patient's bathroom and scratch because it would be itching.
And she probably would have worked talking about doctors. Can you fix it? They said, here we can't. Go where you done got it done.
Yeah. So that happened. Super Bowl Sunday. It's February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. It's the Bengals and the Rams. Yes. And the Super Bowl halftime show is Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem.
Hip-hop all day.
They got to either come out with California Love or end with California Love. It's got to be a banger.
It has to.
It has to be.
Come on.
It has to be.
But they're going to do it right.
I had the best interview today with actress and comedian Lisa Ann Walters. She plays Melissa on Abbott Elementary.
Yes.
She was great, Doria.
Oh,
she was great.
Don't you love when you actually do the interviews with people and y'all don't disappoint?
Yes.
It's amazing.
I felt like we were friends forever. But Abbott Elementary, if you haven't watched it, watch it because it's a doggone.
It's hilarious.
Good show.
And believe me, her name, y'all ain't going to forget about it. So
we remember actor Howard Hesseman. Back in the 80s, one of the best shows on TV was WKRP in Cincinnati, and he played Dr. Johnny Fever. Tim Reed played Venus Flytrap. That's when the DJs could create these personas and really have fun. And Dr. Johnny Fever, he was a rebel.
And cool.
You
were like, oh, I might want to get in radio because of this show.
Yes. It wasn't the reason why, but it gave me a deeper appreciation once I got in the radio and watching a show like that, because the salespeople are like that, if you know what I mean.
Y'all gonna catch a rerun.
Not all, but Dr. Johnny Fever, loved him as an actor. Actor Howard Hesseman.
Rest in peace.
Tisha Campbell.
Now what, Gina? We just let you back in the house.
All right. This is a story I didn't talk about last week because I just felt it wasn't true. She claimed that someone was trying to sex traffic her and kidnap her. She did not call the police. She went on Instagram Live.
And Juicy called the police.
So, someone tries to kidnap you, but you don't call the cops. You go right on social media. Apparently, Tisha is filming a movie in South Texas about sex trafficking.
Okay, that's amazing. Why would you get on social media and try to make it seem like you were possibly picked up for sex trafficking?
Yeah, Tisha.
When this is a thing.
This is a fail.
It happens.
Because this happens all the time.
Yes. Go look up a couple of videos. You've seen a few of the instances happen on camera. You don't play with this.
You don't play with this. This was a major fail.
And then if you looked at the video, Patty, and this is when I knew. I said, oh, that's sad because it's been happening. But when she said, I ain't Gina, itch. What?
Yeah. Gina.
Tisha. Gina, Tisha. What was her name on Little Shop of Horrors? Whatever her name was on there.
Go find Dwayne. You 53. And this, epic fail.
This ain't it.
This ain't it.
We want better for you, and we want you to come back in this house.
Hoda Kotb and her man Joel are no longer together. We know Hoda Kotb from the Today Show.
Yes.
She was engaged forever to Joel. Mm-hmm. We all knew Joel because she talked about him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They adopted 2 baby girls, 4 and 2. He's 63. She's 57. He got tired of babies crying.
I'm 63 years old. What you mean they parents ain't coming? We coming? We the parents? Oh,
It was just sad because, Hoda made you feel like you could find love over 50 and then they break up. And it was like...
But like you said, there were signs because the engagement, they were engaged for forever.
Forever. We ain't going to be engaged forever.
Sorry, we engaged. You got a year, 2 tops, depending.
I'm older. You have 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Well, after 50, what we praying for? If we don't get down to this courthouse, stop playing with me. And we're going to cook dinner when we get home.
We're not playing. Singer Adele has locked herself in her boyfriend's mansion. Because she's going to make it work.
Hello?
You're going to love me. You're going to love me, damn it. I gave up all this money.
And
I can't do this residency.
And he looking at you like, what you gave up what? To be here?
It's costing Caesars. They're going to lose $150 million.
Uh-huh.
Adele dating the sports agent Rich Paul. She has locked herself in. She going to make it work.
No, you're not neither. You might want to make it work, but does he want to make it work?
No, he doesn't want to make it work.
Thank you. And you done gave up $150 million talking about, I'm going to save this, not my fiance, not my husband, my boyfriend. And where the baby? You and the baby locked up in the house?
You're a mom. Where's your kid? Adele, I done told you. Now I want you to call Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. I need you to call the elders.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Even get Mary J on the line.
Yeah, it's call her.
Please, because she's probably gone through it most recently. You see this success. The
exactly.
Other side.
Call them.
Because this ain't it, baby.
But she has locked herself in the mansion. Hello?
He said, don't ask who you know it's me.
Me.
I'm sitting right out. Open this door. And baby, we done been there. We have. But we wasn't playing with $150 million.
No, we weren't.
Get to work.
On a serious note, I want to save this to the last.
Okay.
Model Chesley Christ, 30 years old. Mm-hmm. Former Miss USA 2019, beauty pageant queen, lawyer, correspondent for Extra Magazine. Mm-hmm. This woman was gorgeous. Gorgeous. And you look at her, I was looking at her stuff on Instagram, gorgeous.
Yes.
But she was a woman who was hurting.
Yes, she was.
She jumped from a 29-story building. Mm. She had a great career. She just interviewed Denzel. Yes. Lady Gaga, Rihanna.
Living a life that so many of us want.
The world was at her fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
She would say in interviews, don't let these photos fool you, this illusion. Don't let it fool you.
Telling us.
Because there's much more to life than this. Mm-hmm. When she was Miss USA, up there with Steve Harvey in 2019, she was the victim of social media trolls who would tell her she's ugly. She's old because she was 28 years old. Oh, they should put a limit on how old you should be. And she paid attention to the trolls. You know, when we started this, people tried us. They did.
Often, too.
Often.
Uh-huh.
When they start calling us black bitches, I was like, what are they talking about?
Excuse you? What does this have to do with the commentary?
There are people who are so mean and so cruel, and that's all they know.
That's it.
Is to be mean and cruel. That's all they know.
Meanwhile, they on the other side of the screen stinking and ain't showered.
Exactly.
Dirty, nasty.
She was a victim of social media trolls. She wasn't okay. She was told she wasn't pretty enough because she was a Black Lives Matter advocate. She was criticized for that.
That woman was beautiful.
She was deeply religious, but very confused about her sexuality. And for many, that could be such a struggle if you feel you can't be who you are. Suicide is real. There is someone for you to talk to if you feel that you need to end it. And there's a number. It's 800-273-8255.
Please use it.
Please use it.
This is one thing with people, and I know everybody gets caught up in living in their own lives, but there's nothing that you're going through that somebody else hasn't gone through.
Exactly.
And we get so caught up, Patty, and thinking, just bearing the burden and the weight of it all. And I'm sure that woman, look at the lifestyle she was living. I'm sure she felt guilt to even have these feelings because I'm living the life that so many people, they look at me and they're like, oh, this is amazing. But internally, you are going through it. There is help. Anybody struggling, please see somebody.
She feared being 30.
What?
She feared it, getting older. Because the industry is like, well, you're used goods after a certain age.
30, I don't even know myself at 30. I didn't know who I was at 30.
Exactly.
And you want to throw people and discard them? This is another thing that needs to stop. Everybody has hands in this, especially the world and that business. Stop it. Now is the time for people to start getting serious and really taking people's mental health making it a serious issue.
Because everybody is not okay.
No, they are not. F all that. You see them, they strong. They the good friend. Oh, they always keeping people laughing. When's the last time you asked them how they were doing?
Yep. Because so many struggles within. And depression is real. And it's okay to say I'm not okay.
Yes, it is.
Every day ain't a fun day.
Nope.
That number is 800-273-8255. We did 2 sections today because there was so much. I knew there were so many stories, but I really want to talk about suicide. And for people who may need help, please reach out and seek help because there is someone you can talk to.
Yes. Please.
Please leave a comment. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you for having me, my love bug.
We don't work together in the same building.
No, not anymore, unfortunately. Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming by. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. It's not cute not knowing. We didn't do the hug, so we need a hug.
The hugs. I missed this.
Thank you. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Chocolate Divinity. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.